Greetings, humans. This is Unfrozen Caveman coming to you once again from my attempt at hardcore mode world. I've had some trouble recording. It's been a while. I recorded a couple of episodes, or at least I thought I did. I played a couple episodes worth, and the recordings didn't take. They didn't work. I then came back, kind of forgot where I was at, and didn't do anything too terribly interesting. But here's what I've done since you last saw anything I did in this world. First of all, I didn't die. I'm still alive. Not cheating. Promise. Second, I went back to the nether, but before I did that, I went out and found some snow. I found where there's snow in the world, and I came back here, made some snow golems. That's why there's snow around here. I did that so I could use snowballs to fight blazes in the nether, which I did. That was successful, but what I didn't succeed at was getting any kind of... I didn't get any magma cream from... what are they called? The nether slimes. They'll come to me. Anyway, I don't have it. I don't have any of that, and I don't have any slime from overworld slime, so I can't make any magma cream. So I can't make, not yet anyway. I can't make the what do you call it? The anti-burn, anti-fire, fireproof potion. Which is kind of what you want when you're going to go fighting blazes in the nether. So, one thing I was thinking is I might want to try and make some kind of automatic food machine. So let me see if I can set that up. This might be a good area. Might be easiest to do that underground. There's a few different ways to do it, and what I'm looking at doing is chickens. The reason being, they're pretty easy to automate. The only tricky part is killing them, and that's not actually tricky. That's just kind of the only part you have to do by hand or do yourself. And I kind of want to leave it that way because that's one way to get experience. So I have 19 eggs. That's not really good. That's not great. Let me think about this. Let's put this away. There you can see. Oh, that's wool, but this is snow. I have almost a whole stack of snow blocks. I have netherrack and just one soul sand. Some blaze rods. That's proof that I've been to the nether, but, well, pretty strong evidence of it anyway. Although I honestly don't remember when I first went to the nether what exactly I all collected. I think what did I end up doing? Getting one blaze rod maybe? Think about this here. It's been a while. So what I'm going to try and do is set up a square area. So I'm going to dig out like a 9x9, and then I'll place water in each of the corners with a hole in the bottom. And that hole will collect eggs and anything else that drops. Okay, and then I'll block. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna keep digging this, and I'll be back when it's a little more set up. Okay, I'm trying to remember exactly how I need to do this, and I think I need at least one hopper, and probably that should be it. But I'm definitely going to need a bunch of droppers. So let's make a hopper. I got I have to remember that I don't have a crazy amount of iron. I also don't have any other string. I think these three are it. But I need one dispenser and then a bunch of droppers. Probably more than that, actually. So one dispenser and then 3 droppers, maybe that's enough. Probably not. I've been cooking some stone. And throw that in there. Oh, no, that's not the stone. Oh, there's the stone. It's not done. And I'm going to need, let me use, probably need a couple of those at least. And then one of these. And then what's the thing? What am I doing? I'm trying to remember. You know what I can do? I can check this guy. Redstone torch, okay. Oh, there we go. How do I make a repeater? Redstone repeater. I don't remember that. It's not showing me though. Oh, there it is. Repeater. I was close. I had something like that. I think I only need one of those. I will be right back. Alright, so what I'm doing right here, this is going to be the middle hole where all the drops go to, and then the water will put them in here. And you know what? I need that to be lower, actually. So I'm going to have to... So I want, on this wall, I want to put my dispenser up here. And so I want my first... Yeah, I definitely need to get more, make more droppers. I don't know why I didn't just do that. I suppose I didn't know exactly how many I needed, but... Okay. I can't quite... Can I do it from here? So I want this hopper. Yeah, okay, to go right there. And then this dropper. I know I've done this before, but I think I need to feed a redstone pulse to each dropper to push items up. Right? Okay, yeah. So let me see if I can remember how to make this. goes something like this, and then you want, I forget, I really forget. And then I think you can't leave it set to 1. It's got to be, or is it the other way? Let's try it the other way. Okay, that's what I want. And then, so this is a really basic redstone clock. It's a simple one to remember, and what I like about it is you can turn it off. Or I can turn it off. Now, is this going to work? No, I think it has to come out. Okay, I have to move the whole thing. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it like right here. So it'll be, yeah, like that. And how did I have this? Did I have it that way? Right? Because, let's see. You have to come out straight out this way, if I remember correctly. Okay. So then, see if I can get this right. How do I get all of these to pulse? That doesn't work. What if I... Okay, so that... Where'd it go? Oh, wait. Alright, so I'm... Alright, I've pulsed at least one of them. Alright, I'll figure this out and then come back. Okay, I think I have this figured out. So, it's dark out again already, but I'm going to test this. I'm going to drop all this stuff down here, all these 9 slabs, and then what we want to happen is we want, wow, I used up all those. We want all of those, I'll just put that down there too. All of this stuff to come out of this dispenser. And the way, okay, so this is the repeater or clock. That guy didn't need to be in there, but the rest of these do. So this, I had to move this back one more block to kind of make this all fit. So it's coming over here and it goes down there. So in order to give a signal to each dropper, I need to have a block next to it powered. So there's the bottom dropper, there's a block next to it powered, that's where that goes. And then the signal comes up here. I don't know, I'm not a redstone genius, but I know it's a lot easier to make the signals go up than any other way. So it goes up there, powers, by powering this block, there's that dropper underneath where we can't see, just underneath this one. And then this signal also comes up here, powers that block, which powers the dropper, actually, anyway, the dropper next to it, this one powers that one, and then to make all this, I can't actually get up there right now, this show you all this. But basically, this is what I had to do to get every block. So all these droppers and this dispenser. Oh no, what I just did. Why would I do that? Okay, now let's see if it works. Flip it on. Something's not firing. One of these at least is not firing. Okay, I'm looking for stuck objects. I don't see any. Where are my slabs? It might be in the bottom. That's probably where they are. I mean, because they're not anywhere else. Very bottom. Yep. Okay, so 8 of 9. Oh, all 9 are stuck in the bottom one. So that one's not getting a pulse. That is terrible. That's really too bad. I thought that would do it, but I guess I could just run it right here. Why doesn't this work? I really thought that this right here would power this one and make it go up. Alright, I don't know what I just did. It looks like I fixed it. So let's try this again. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. It should come out. Alright, I'm going to call that working. And that doesn't do anything. I should have a way to get back here so I can turn this annoying thing off. And I think I'm also going to... I don't find that to be nearly as bad. It's still not great. It would definitely be better to have it set up in a way... I guess I could use a comparator. And I know I've done this before. I'll probably fix it some other time, but for now, I'm just going to do it like this. And all I'm going to do is put water in each of the corners. And go like that. Just going to fill this all in so it's all more or less uniform. I just want to get this to work or see if this works. Should work. Alright. Probably have to fight something. Creepers, hello. Nothing. What is happening? Is this still on? Yeah. Maybe my game is corrupt. Sometimes when save files break or something can happen where monsters don't spawn. That is insane. I don't know how long I was in there during the night, but it should be long enough to have some zombies and stuff around, right? Oh, and I also need to... I'm going to just make those pretty. And then before I get too much water in here. There, that's what I need. That's not annoying at all, is it, that sound? Boy, it's brutal. That's not right. Alright, now I will fill this in. Now, here's to hoping we get some... What's happening? Why is this wrong? Did I go too far? Let's see. 4 out, so that makes it... What was that? That didn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright. Need some more water. And I will grab some eggs. All of my eggs. So if you don't know, when you throw an egg, it has a 1 in 8 chance of giving you a chicken. So there's a possibility that I'll get 1 or 0. 1 is okay, because it'll still make eggs. But 0, obviously, that's not going to work. There's 1! We got 1. We got 1 chicken. So we have a chicken farm. 2! We have a pair. 3! Why are they standing on... No, it doesn't matter. So now what will happen is they will lay eggs, and those eggs will go up and shoot through the dispenser, and yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to I guess probably drive it from the drive that pulse. I don't know what I have to do. I know I've done it before. I've made it smarter. But anyway, I should end up with enough chickens. If I just let it run long enough, I'll have enough chickens eventually that will start to cause lag issues. That's how you know when it's time to harvest your chickens. Is that your game starts slowing down, your frame rate starts suffering. And then you'll kill them all, you get a bunch of experience, you get a bunch of raw chicken, a bunch of feathers. And then I'll have food to cook. Right? And feathers to make arrows with, and to make quills, book and quill if I need to do that for some silly reason. Maybe for villagers if I ever find a village. Still haven't found a village, but we have I have the basics set up for a chicken farm, and I don't have to put anything in place over there to collect other stuff, because if a chicken dies on its own, and they will because they suffocate and that happens, but whatever they drop, because everything just goes to that center hole, it'll just go up and start, it'll just go through the egg system. And I'll just keep recycling so it won't despawn. It's not ideal, it's not perfect, but I hope I'm not driving you nuts by accidentally, or kind of mindlessly, I should say, harvesting crops that haven't finished growing. I'm gonna push the carrots into this a little bit more. And then, yeah, I did what I set out to do. I could try and look at my timing setup. I know it's a mess in there. It's a little confusing. I was a little confused. It would probably be easier for me to get it right in a creative setting. I just wanted to get it to work. And that mission was accomplished. It doesn't go there. So, yeah, I think I did what I set out to do, and I will come back and do something else. Thanks for watching.